Fairfield Federal, in cooperation with Interphase Video, presents the Fairfield County Fair. Also brought to you by Cryle Communications, Dagger Law, the Frank E. Smith Funeral Home, Fairhope Hospice and Palliative Care, The Frame Shop, Fairfield Medical Center, Personal Touch Party Rentals, and Buckeye Toyota.
Hello friends, this is Paul Jasson. We are at the fair, Interphase Video Productions. Glad to be with you. We've got a good show ahead of us. We'll be talking to some interesting and important people from the Fairfield County Fair, and who more appropriate to begin our segment than to talk to the newly named Queen of the Fairfield County Fair, Sophia Preston. First of all, Sophia, congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
What a huge honor. You have to be just beside yourself, to represent the Fairfield County Fair.
Yes, this has been a dream since I was 4 years old, so getting crowned was amazing. I was so excited, also sad that something that's been a goal for almost my whole 4-H career finally came to a close, basically. But I was very excited, and it's been really fun.
So this was last Saturday was the award ceremony?
Yep, this past Saturday.
And your court, consists of two other young ladies?
Yep, McKenna Liebarger is my second attendant, and Sam Bader is my first attendant.
Now tell me about the process there. What were there, 10 semifinalists that got down to then you three?
Yeah, so what we had to do is we had to fill out an application, and then the top 10 applications got to do an interview. And after that, we were the top 10 finalist candidates, and we got to speak at Panorama. We answered a question that we made for our application, and then they told us who the queen was.
So your duties last for an entire year, and I guess the only duty I know is obviously being here at the fair. You attend, I can't think how many events you'll attend here at the fair, but then throughout the year you will attend other fairs and other events representing the fair?
Yeah, so I'll go to other fairs, go to the state fair, I'll also go to OFMA and compete in the Ohio Fairs Queen Contest, which is where all the other fair queens all go against each other to see who's the best in the state.
So what grade are you in at Canal Winchester?
So I'm an 11th grader.
Okay, so you have another year. Any thoughts beyond high school yet?
Yeah, so I want to go to OSU and major in animal sciences with a minor in ruminant nutrition. And then I want to be in their ROTC program for the Marines so I can come into the Marines after college.
Well, as an Army veteran, I wish you had chosen the Army. That would be more appropriate, but congratulations for your service. Thanks for what you'll do in the future. You're a terrific representative for the Fairfield County Fair. Good luck.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Sophia Preston of the Fairfield County Fair, our queen for the 2024 fair. We'll be back in just a moment.
Hi, I'm Carol Whittington, and I would like to invite you to stop by Personal Touch Party Rentals and Events, located at 1540 Hubbard Drive in Lancaster. We are a small family-owned business and have been servicing the Central Ohio and Hocking Hills area since 2003. Graduations with a personal touch, weddings with a personal touch, corporate events with a personal touch. Please call us today for all your party rental needs, 740-689-6991.
Welcome back to At the Fair. Paul Jasson with you. We are at the morning of the ribbon cutting. It just occurred a few minutes ago. A beautiful sunrise and morning here in Lancaster on Monday is, again, it's the ribbon cutting for the 174th edition of the Fairfield County Fair. And it's a pleasure to have the director of the Fairfield County Fair with us, Jim Marcinko. First of all, Jim, congratulations on a job well done. You got the ribbon cut.
Yep. That's mission accomplished there. We got another thing down on the calendar of things to do, here at the fair.
Well, I'm sure this week, not that this week, it all begins this week. It takes a lot to get to this week, but you're looking forward to another great week here?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we are. We have some like an NTPA truck and tractor pull tonight. That's one of our newest events we've had this year. And my phone is going off. And but yeah, we got a lot lineup of events going on, and we'll do real well with. I think we've got beautiful weather too for the fair.
Got some new things coming up this year. Now each year you try to change it up just a little bit, try to tweak it. Anything new?
Well, one thing we do have new this year is we have all of our grandstand tickets are being sold online.
Okay.
And we've never done that before. So yesterday went well. So remains to be seen how it works. It all works off the internet, you know.
I didn't get to go by yesterday, but yesterday is commonly called the free day at the fair, the Sunday at the fair. Was it packed in here? It was such a fabulous day.
Yeah, there was a lot of people here.
Yeah.
I mean, parking was at a premium, obviously, when you have something like that. But yeah, no, it was a real nice day, real nice crowd, and beautiful weather, obviously.
All right, well, good luck. I know you got a busy week ahead of you. Good luck. It begins today for the next week, so hold on. Try to get some sleep if you can. And good luck on the what we consider the best and the last fair in the Fairfield County Lancaster Fair. Good luck with it.
Yep, we always say they saved the best for last.
All right, Jim Marcinko, Fairfield County Fair. We'll be back in a moment.
The Fairfield County Fair is brought to you by Cryo Communications. The team at Cryo Communications is proud to support all of the participants in this year's Fairfield County Fair, and congratulations on all of your accomplishments. Cryo Communications is celebrating a decade of helping to harness creativity and communication to connect our community. To learn more or contact Cryo Communications, check them out on Facebook, Instagram, or LinkedIn, or visit cryocommunications.com.
Managing your health can feel scary, but you are not alone. At Fairfield Medical Center, our network of healthcare professionals and compassionate caregivers are focused on one thing: supporting you. From primary care to specialty procedures and rehabilitation, we offer the resources you need to lead the life you love. Whatever you're searching for, you can find it at Fairfield Medical Center.
Welcome back to At the Fair. I'm Paul Jasson. Pleasure to be with Don Walker, Marketing Director for the palliative care, hospice, everything great with Fairhope in Lancaster. Boy, it's a big week for Fairhope Hospice, right?
Yes, it is. We were really busy this week. We've
All right.
been looking forward to this week for a while.
I know on a normal week, when you only run things up there on Sells Road, that's always busy anyway. But now to add this for an entire week, morning, noon, evening, staffing this, you got a lot of things in motion.
Yes, we do, and we like to thank our volunteers for that. We couldn't do it without the volunteers.
Now, what number did I hear? Was it nearly 100 volunteers?
Yes, we have over 100 volunteers, and this week we have about 60 shifts of volunteers working this week.
So in the course of what? A day, morning, noon, and evening, 3 or 4 shifts?
Yes, so we have, I think here we have about 6 shifts in the art hall, but over at the radio tent across the fairgrounds, we have 4 shifts. So we typically have 2 volunteers here and 2 volunteers over at the radio tent for the Wolf, WLOH.
So we are, in case you haven't noticed, we are in the art hall with their Fairhope Hospice display here. It's a lovely display, a lot going on, and that'll be here, again, morning, noon, and evening, clear through this coming Saturday when the fair ends. And so, again, you guys are in a couple spots. You're here every day. You man this. And then also you mentioned at the WLOH tent there on Fair Avenue right near the entrance. You do that because you've got some special things going on over there.
Yes, so today is Veterans Day here at the fair. So we have a really nice presentation at 2 o'clock down at the tent. So that is WLOH. There's a really nice, starting at 2. So, but we'll have popcorn every day over there from 10 to 4. So
Nice.
come over to the radio tent. There's free popcorn every day. So that's really nice.
So they have a nice ceremony over there for veterans?
Yep, there's a nice little speech, some pinning. There's just a really, really something going on. Yeah.
Very good. And then I know on Wednesday you're involved again. That's
Yep.
Senior Citizens Day. And I know I'm involved
I
there
was
for
gonna say, you
just a
MC
short
that.
time. I
Yep.
do for the 50-year married couples thing. And Kristen and everybody are there for that. Anna with the hub is over there. So it's a big day. But keeps you guys probably spread a little thin, but very busy.
Yes, we love it. It's really a blessing to be able to do that and to be a part of the community. I think it shows what Fairhope means to Fairfield County and how much we appreciate what we can do for this county. Not just the care that we provide, but the presence that we have.
Well, I agree with that. Fairhope Hospice, we're fortunate to have you in this community. I'm with Don Walker, Marketing Director, and I know since we've talked last, you've got a new addition to your family up there on
Yes,
the hill.
we do. Yes, the Advanced Illness Management Clinic. Yes, our palliative care program has just exploded in the last 20 years, so we're really blessed to be able to have that and add that addition to the community at 1319 East Main Street.
Now, do I understand that that was kind of a response from the community that said this is really the next step hospice should take?
Yes, so palliative care, we have so many patients that we had widespread over 300 out in our service territory that we need to be able to see and need to be able to see sooner. And for our nurse practitioners to be able to do that, we needed that office setting. So that's what we'll be able to accomplish with that clinic.
It's already open?
It's
Was
open.
it in the last couple of weeks you had the grand opening?
Yes, so we had that on September 23rd. Yep.
Okay.
So, yep.
And so it's up and running there,
Up and running.
staffed?
Yep, staffed. So call same number. So we have that same number, 740-654-7077. Yep.
And it's so one more thing for you guys to man.
Absolutely.
One more thing.
Well, we got it. We got it all.
Well, again, I tell Kristen, your CEO, this all the time. I've never heard really a crossword or a bad word about Fairhope Hospice, because if there's anything I learned from the great Rick Schneider,
Yep.
is that there's no request too small or too big, that every need is, if it's humanly possible, is met by hospice.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Probably
We
fun
like
to come
that.
to work every day. You always
It really
have
is.
something different.
It really is.
So today it's get your booth ready here at the fair.
Yep,
And have
working
a great
on it,
week
working
out
on my
here.
prize wheel.
Very good. Don Walker with Fairhope Hospice. Have a great week out here. We'll see you today, of course. Maybe this afternoon at the Veterans, but certainly
Yep.
Wednesday for the Senior Citizens Day at the LOH 10. So have a great week. I hope get some sleep at night. You're going to need your rest.
Yep.
Don Walker with
Yep.
Fairhope Hospice.
We'll see you.
Thank you, Don.
Thank you.
We'll be back.
It is so important for families to feel comfortable and safe when they call, because oftentimes that first phone call, even picking up the phone physically and just dialing that number, is very hard. You're asking for something that is a very difficult and private decision, and so we want everyone to feel comfortable and safe that you pick up that phone, you make that phone call, and let us just guide you and lead you where you want. And then you can make an informed decision about what's best for you and your family.
Fairfield Federal. When it comes to our customers and our community, we go above and beyond to help. Our people make the difference. Personal or business banking, whatever you need, we take it seriously because we know you do. Stop by today at any of our 3 locations and see why the difference is clear. Fairfield Federal Savings and Loan specializes in banking that revolves around you.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back to the Fairfield County Fair. Paul Jasson here, and we're wandering around the art hall, seeing so many great people. Things are just getting started as we're here on a Monday morning. Again, we just talked to some folks at getting the ribbon cutting going, and it's underway, and a lot of busy activity as we begin a Monday morning getting to go right here. So we're glad you're with us. One of the places we like to stop and talk to the folks is the Veterans booth here at the right at the hub of the center of the art hall, and we've got Justin Messinger with us. Justin, welcome.
Hi, nice to be here.
Nice to be here. Nice to have you with us. I see your booth is kind of expanded this year. Now, always we've had, well, Park Russell and you and all the regular boys there with the Veterans organization here at Fairfield County, but this year you've incorporated some friends.
Yes, we have VA Health Cares out here to help out. We've got Freedom's Never Free, and we also have Honor Flight out here.
Okay.
For anybody that doesn't know, Honor Flight provides free flights to veterans, allows them to go to the Vietnam Memorial in Washington, D.C., free of charge. The VA Health Care, they provide health care, obviously.
Now, is that like the VA that's in the strip mall or
yes,
down there?
The one that's
the
in
big
between
VA.
Where Kroger
Right.
and Kroger used
So
to
you've
be.
got they're represented here
Yes,
too?
correct. They're actually right here.
Okay.
And Freedom's Never Free. They're actually Jeannie came out, but she had to leave. So,
okay.
She'll be
So
back at
I guess the
2:30.
point there was to incorporate more services and just showcase more things that are available to veterans.
We want to provide. It's networking for us, and it's also networking for veterans. It provides them more people to discuss with about different topics in the same location, and it also allows us to discuss different things amongst different groups.
So it's a morning here. You got a busy week. Now I know each veteran that comes and walks by your booth gets a goodie bag full of things. What do you have for them this year?
We have book bags, we have coins, T-shirts, pizza cutters, cutting boards, and a wallet, hats. We've got a couple different things.
So if you're a veteran and you're coming out to the Fairfield County Fair this week, I'm sure the art hall will be on your agenda. So as you walk around, make sure you stop by there. They want to see you. They want to say hi, see if they can help you in any way. I know Park Russell, your director, you're the assistant director, Justin, but Park Russell was telling me that, it's always a challenge to try to get the word out to the veterans, all the services that you do, because there are still a lot of people that are in need that don't know you do a lot of things that you do.
And that is true. And we try every year we increase advertising, and we do as much as we can out here. And if we can help one, it's worth
challenge.
it.
It's a challenge. Last thing, anything new in the world of veteran affairs coming up that veterans should know about?
We're still pushing really hard for advertising on the PACT Act. A lot of veterans haven't been into the office, and we know that there are lots of veterans that were impacted that just haven't filed. So if you haven't filed yet, come into the office. That is the biggest piece of the puzzle right now that needs to be taken care of.
They need an appointment or just walk in?
We are walking.
Now, I know you're up here in the Greenfield Township kind of strip mall right there. What's your address up there?
It's 3044 Lancaster Columbus Road, Lancaster, Ohio.
It's right there at the entrance. If you know where you go into the Fairfield County Airport, it's that little strip mall right there. It's a great location, plenty of parking, lots going on. So Justin, good luck this week. It's going to be a busy week, a hectic one, I'm sure about that. But with the veterans organization, Freedom's Never Free, Honor Flight, you guys here, it's a great place for veterans to stop. And just if they have any questions, you got the answers here.
We do.
Very good. Justin Messinger with the Veterans Group here in Fairfield County. Thanks for joining us at the fair.
Thank you.
Thank you.
The Frankie Smith Funeral Home and Crematory in Lancaster and the Johnson Smith Funeral Home in Baltimore have a long and wonderful history of serving our community. Feel free to give us a call at 740-653-0652. Stop in and see us at either of our two locations, 405 North Columbus Street in Lancaster and 207 South Main Street in Baltimore. Respect for tradition, regard for change.
Dagger Law has more than 110 years of experience in nearly every aspect of the law. When we're not just helping clients, we're helping the community. You'll see us at festivals, sporting events, and around town because we live and work here too. We are your neighbors, and we want to help you when you need it. When we help each other, we're stronger. Our community is stronger. Creating a strong, vibrant, healthy, and safe community is everyone's responsibility, and we take the responsibility seriously. We are local, we are trusted, we are experienced.
Hi, this is Larry Wentz with Olivedale Senior Citizens of Fairfield County. Our mission is to provide an atmosphere for friendships and feeling of connection with others. To help achieve our mission, we rely on local support, which is why we're honored to once again be a recipient of Buckeye Cares program. This month, Buckeye Toyota and Buckeye Honda will make a donation with every vehicle sold. Thank you, Buckeye, for all your ongoing support.
Welcome back to the Fairfield County Fair. We are in the art hall walking around, and as we do this taping, it's early Monday morning, but things are really starting to happen here. They just had the ribbon cutting ceremonies a few minutes ago, and we're walking around. The art hall is, as you could expect, very busy, and it's going to be a busy week here. We are at the exhibit for the Ohio Glass Museum. Pleasure to have with us Roger Garver. Roger, welcome.
Thank you.
Roger is a docent and a board member, so we are fortunate here to get some impotent people here with us today. And also, thanks for your service. I know you're a Marine. We appreciate that.
You're welcome.
Thank you. So you're out here, and I assume this booth is manned morning, noon, and night by volunteers?
Yes, it is. And our goal is to explain to people current exhibits and the classes that we offer.
Right.
Should I mention?
Yeah, let's talk about that. You just had maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago another exhibit, and you guys do such a great job of moving exhibits and keeping things fresh and doing things. But this is kind of an interesting one here. at the Ohio Glass Museum just a couple weeks ago. It's all about candlestick holders.
It is.
That's a strange thing, but I guess you guys got about all in the country down here.
I would like to mention Ian Kippen, our art director.
Oh, she's so great.
Oh, you know her.
I know
Okay.
her well.
Great. And I helped clean all this stuff. These two gentlemen who donated this stuff, they had 584 extra candle holders that they donated to our museum. They looked around the country to see who was most appropriate, and most of the candle holders were made in the Ohio Valley.
Oh, nice.
And it truly, they called it dazzling. It truly is a dazzling display of candle
And
holders.
you got them all clean. Now, as I understand it, most of them are clear, but there are some that are painted.
They're not painted. They're chemicals are added, like heavy metals.
Oh, okay.
To make the ruby red.
I bet they're beautiful.
Oh, they are. Absolutely.
So how long, typically your displays last a while, so it opened up the middle of September. How long is it going to be around, do you know?
Till next September.
Okay, so you got a little time to get down there and see it.
Yes.
So I'd encourage anyone, and I'm sure that's your job out here, is again to just inform the public about what the Glass Museum is. And Dan Singer is your president now, and I talk with him frequently, and I've told him this story. I can remember years ago when there was some talk about opening a glass museum here. I thought, what in the heck are they doing? A glass museum? I mean, what are they ever going to talk about? Well, now it's out of control how great you guys are down there. How many wonderful displays.
Thank you.
The volunteers that you guys the hours you put in, and the board works so hard at it. You have just a tremendous amount of things going on down here. So I guess your job here is just to inform people and tell them about all the great things that you can be involved in and become a member of the Glass Museum.
Yes, you can. Or you can just come.
Yeah.
Yep. We have classes, and we have, fusion glass classes where they flat piece of glass and you put powdered glass on it, heat it up, and it becomes embedded, permanently fixed to the object. And then there's, of course, the glass blowing.
Well,
classes.
you guys just do a great job down there. So my best to the other board members. Roger Garver is with us, who is a board member and a docent. And as we walk by today, the volunteer here at the Glass Museum, he's at the hub, kind of the center of all this at the in the art hall. So Roger, thank you for joining us.
Oh, you're
welcome.
welcome.
Good luck. I hope you get to tell your story to a lot of people.
I do too.
Very good. Roger Garver with the Ohio Glass Museum. We'll be back.
The Frame Shop in Lancaster has been family-owned and operated since 1975, offering a lifetime guarantee on materials and workmanship. All framing is done in our workshop with the utmost attention to detail. You'll have a one-of-a-kind product custom-made just for you. We can frame many types of items. We also offer frame and photo restoration and repair along with ready-made frames. The Frame Shop, where your business and loyalty are very important to us.
Welcome back to At the Fair. I'm Paul Jasson with you. We are in the art hall making our rounds here, and it's as we do this taping, it's Monday morning. Fabulous time to be here. A beautiful day outside. We hope this is kind of a precursor to a wonderful week weather-wise coming out here, because it always helps so much to have big crowds out here when the weather is good. We're at the Frame Shop exhibit here in the art hall. We've got Steve and Cindy Smith with us. How are you guys today?
Oh, we're doing fine, Paul.
Doing fantastic.
Good. Glad to have you here. Yes, so this is the 174th Fairfield County Fair. Now, you've not been here at all these, I'm going to guess.
No.
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 What are we talking? Close to 50?
47 years. We've had a booth in the art hall. Her mother and father started the business in 75, so we're in our 49th year of business.
Wow.
But 47 years of attending the fair, except for, unfortunately, COVID year.
Sure.
And we had another year where hearts just weren't in it.
Sure.
Yeah.
So when your dad started this and he was doing this, was this his place? Was this his booth that we were always at this location?
No, actually, we've been in 4 different locations in the art
Really?
hall. Yeah, the north wing. We started out in the south wing, though. Yeah, so, and it was my mom with just the craft house, and then when the frame shop became part of it, or they merged together, then she would bring a lot of stuff out, both years. And so each year we try and bring something different.
And I don't know where your other locations were out here. It's such a huge place. You're right near the hub right here, but I have to believe this is prime land right here where you are now. I'd have to think you must be pretty pleased to be in this location.
This is prime real estate, yeah, because when my mom first started out, it was in the South Art Hall, and the rides were there, the flying bobs and all that, and it was loud. She would always say, oh my gosh, by the end of the week she had a headache.
Use your outside voice when you were down there. So you're talking about, I was looking about some Thomas Kincaid things. I see some Carol Bowen things around here. You always keep things fresh and new in the exhibit here. You got a lot going on.
We try to. I mean, the last about 3 years, we've brought a lot of Thomas Kincaid out because we're a dealer for Thomas Kincaid Studios, which has an umbrella of artists underneath it, a lot of cowboy art, and, Disney, Marvel, all that. But this year we wanted to feature a local artist besides Carol Bowen. We have a couple of things from Dave Coulter, who has since passed. But this year we're featuring the 2 prints that Angie Foster did.
I saw those, and we got a picture of those up there. These are amazing.
Aren't they amazing? She's a wonderful lady, wonderful artist.
So she's local?
She's local. She's from Amanda. She's an art teacher in Columbus Public Schools.
Okay.
And she did this with all the barn quilts that the students have done for Fairfield County that hang on the fairgrounds here. So the border of the artwork has all of those on them. And I was fortunate enough to have my little barn quilt as one of them on here on the print.
Nice.
But we hope to sell them for, and we hope that the families of the students realize that we do have them and that they're here.
Now, your office, your regular office on North Columbus Street, are you open there every day now, Steve?
We're just kind of running small hours this week because of the county fair. So 10 to 2 tomorrow through Friday, right? Yep. Saturday will be closed for the roundup day. Yeah.
It's an exciting time. I know for a small business, which is, again, the heartbeat of what keeps this community and almost any community going on, even though it's a great opportunity to hear, you get to show your story to everyone that maybe you don't see all year long, but it can be a strain on a small business to man 2 locations.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's difficult, and I'll be honest with you, the older I get, the harder it gets.
Seems like every year the fair comes a little quicker.
Yes, yeah. Time flies.
Yeah. So Cindy, we were just talking before we went on. You were just not an infant, but you were just young when you started coming out here with Dad, right?
Oh, yeah. I was 12, when Mom and Dad started the business. And then, we've been involved. We've had concessions, too, like trailer food concessions over the years. So we're really a part of the fair. We love the fair. We love seeing the people. The older you get, the harder it gets, the longer hours. But, and this year, for the first year, we had to be open and set up on Sunday. And I hope people, realize that maybe the fairgrounds will keep that, maybe they won't. But if you don't come and we don't get the traffic, it may not happen next year.
So one extra day. So I assume that pushed everything out a day earlier for you guys to get ready instead of maybe intending on opening Monday. You guys had to do everything a little earlier?
Yeah, we did. We really did. Yeah. And, we're, like I say, our class reunion, our 40th high school class reunion is Saturday.
Life goes on.
Life goes on. We want to save some energy to be able to go to that.
Well, good luck with that. So you got a lot of stuff going on here. I'm always amazed when I come here and I see so many cool things. I know you make an effort to bring a lot of new stuff and things that are always going on here at the fair.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And we have, like I said, we have our Thomas Kincaid, different things, Angie Foster. We have a few new canvas prints that we're starting to sell to different artists, different types, different sizes. Harry Potter. We have a lot of Harry Potter.
That's a big deal.
And another thing we sell a lot out here at the county fair, and plus in our shop, of course, is our quilling cards.
Yes.
They're different themed quilling cards. They're all handmade, paper quilled. Those are pop-up cards we sell, called Fresh Cut Pop-Up. We still do some laser engraving on our gift line, our P. Graham Dunn gift line. But honestly, our framing keeps us tremendously busy.
Sure.
And we're so grateful and thankful for the public. And because honestly, if it wasn't for the public,
Sure.
the people, our doors would not be swinging and our phones wouldn't be ringing. So,
Well, I'll say the frame shop is one of the great businesses in the community. Again, small business is what makes a town like Lancaster go. We understand that, and you represent that so well. Done it for so many years with your parents, doing it before you, Steve and
Thank you,
Cindy
Paul.
Smith here at the frame shop. So thanks for keeping this thing going here for an extra day this year. Stop down and see the Angie Foster prints. You've got them to
Right.
show them, and they're available.
Absolutely.
Well, there are two.
There's two.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Two different sizes.
So we got that going on here. So stop in the art hall, and as you make your way around for the Fairfield County Fair, the 174th edition, stop in and see Cindy and Steve. They'd be glad to say hi and show you what you've got. Frame shop's a great business. Thanks for what you do.
Thanks, Paul. Enjoy
Cindy
the
and,
fair.
I will. Cindy
Thanks,
and Steve
Shane.
Smith with the frame shop at the fair.
Fairfield Federal, in cooperation with Interphase Video, presents the Fairfield County Fair. Also brought to you by Cryle Communications, Dagger Law, the Frank E. Smith Funeral Home, Fairhope Hospice and Palliative Care, the Frame Shop, Fairfield Medical Center, Personal Touch Party Rentals, and Buckeye Toyota.